Hey everybody, welcome back to the Gonzalez Show, and today we're going to be reacting to some scary TikTok videos. And I decided to give it a try. I'm not a fan of scary TikTok videos, but I will give it a try. Anyways, I heard from my friend Jaden at school. He said that it's better with TikTok. Anyways, he said it's better with when you're watching scary TikTok videos. He said it's better with the lights off. I don't know if he said that was true. Let me turn them off. Oh, well, I don't get scared, by the way. Only got one light on. Anyways, let's get down with today's video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Try to help me reach 1 million subscribers by the end of May. Now let's go.
At around 11 p.m., Destiny K is fast asleep when suddenly something unexpected wakes her up out of bed. On March 4th of 2026, at around 11 p.m., Destiny K is fast asleep when suddenly something unexpected wakes her up out of bed.
Oh, heck no. Oh! Okay, I gotta turn on the lights. Screw that, I am not dealing with that.
Destiny didn't know it at the moment, but her house was struck by lightning. However, this wouldn't be the only thing she wasn't aware of, because on the same night of this incident, something rather creepy was recorded on camera. During the time that lightning struck her house, something happens inside her room.
Okay.
What did she see?
So that's me in bed. There's a TV. Look in this general area, okay? This corner of the room. And tell me if you see what I see. The lightning strikes. Look in this bottom right corner. Wait for it. There.
What am I looking at? I don't even see nothing there. What is this lady scared of anyways?
To the brightness.
Now I'll play the video in slow-mo so you can see it better, but keep in mind that the sound you hear in this video isn't scary music that was added to the footage. The sound is naturally what you hear when you play it at 10% speed. The following is what was caught.
What the? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I saw something there for a minute. It had legs. Oh my god. Yo, I might be actually freaking out about these videos. No, what is this music? Man, this is scary.
Do you see that?
Yo, I saw it. It looked like it was standing, like when the lightning flashed. It looked like it was standing up. It looked like some creature or something. I don't know what it was, but it looked like it was standing up. I don't know why I chose now to do this video at 2 o'clock in the morning. Anything past freaking 2 o'clock is too creepy. Let me see.
Tell me that doesn't look like a person sitting on the floor in my bedroom. And then they're gone.
Oh,
And then it's just gone. With this thing. Keep in mind that
Although Destiny can't figure out what exactly was caught here, she can definitely see an outline of a body. The image isn't exactly the clearest, but there's no doubting that something which wasn't there initially suddenly appears before disappearing in a flash.
So over here is where I capture the footage. I do not want to go over there, so I'm kind of staying over here. I haven't really sort of crossed this.
I wouldn't blame you after seeing that footage. I wouldn't want to go over there either. Heck no, that scared the living heck out of me. I wouldn't want to go near that area either in the morning. I would run out of that area. You know what I would do in that situation? I would put a baseball bat underneath, right next to me. So if I ever heard the door creak, I start swinging like. The minute I feel something slowly touch my skin like that, I'm picking up the bat, like NBA style.
This way, I sort of exit out the other door. Basically, I saw the flash.
Now, little did she know that this wouldn't be the only thing she recorded on camera, because something else was captured inside her home on the same night of this incident.
Literally half the power in this house is out. Half of the house is out.
Over at her living room, her security camera recorded the fire department arriving to her house. They were there to check for any fire hazards caused by the lightning strike, but during their inspection, something very strange happens.
This is all captured on like a security camera that's battery operated, and thank God we had that. Pay attention to this firefighter right here.
Okay, the firefighters were there. How? Like, who called them? Like, what the heck? She said, what did the video say?
Out. Half of the house is out.
Over at her living room, her security camera recorded the fire department arriving to her house. They were there to...
It caught the police. I mean, it caught... I don't know, police. It caught the firefighters at her house. So who called them? It could have been her. Because she might have been asleep by then. So then who called the fire department? Now, you see? Something fishy's going on here.
Check for any fire hazards caused by the lightning strike, but during their inspection, something very strange happens.
This is all captured on like a security camera that's battery operated, and thank God we had that. Pay attention to this firefighter right here. He keeps looking over at the couch again and again, like as if someone's sitting there and there's not. And this is when it really gets weird.
According to the firemen, they'd sworn they'd seen someone sitting down on this couch. Watch closely.
Really? Yeah. Well, invited is right now. Invited is a strong word. I had to pay. Part of my head.
Did this... What did he say?
On the same sofa where they thought they saw someone sitting, this happens. An imprint on the back cushion begins to rise.
Oh, heck no.
Someone sitting, this happens. An imprint on the back cushion begins to rise, almost as though someone had gotten off the couch. Now, of course, it's quite likely that the firefighter was merely leaning on the sofa, causing the cushion to pop back into place after getting off.
That's a freaking haunted house, a freaking demon stuck in that house. You need to march yourself right out.
But here's where things start to get truly creepy. If it's likely the case that the fireman was responsible for the rising cushion, then how does one explain this? On the same recording, just a few minutes before checking this panel, a fireman shines his light on the couch and shows this.
You know what? I knew you did. That's the very corner of the dark and right wall. There you go. Oh, alright. What else? All I need is
No one was leaning on the couch this time, let alone being close to the sofa, yet somehow, an imprint begins to clear up, as though—
Oh, no. No, I'm out. Peace.
someone had stood up from sitting down. Like someone disturbed by the light, they move away. Now, none of the firemen had noticed the shifting imprint, and neither had Destiny, until she went through all the recordings to see if anything else happened on this night. But while scrubbing through all the videos, she found something else that she didn't even notice at first, and it's something that you might have missed too while watching these clips. Early on, when the fireman kept looking at this couch as if seeing someone sitting there, this happens.
I didn't even know.
No. That's a freaking demon inside this house. Get the heck out. I have to move over to the bed. Hold on. My thing's about to die.
No, not that I mean, we've got like city black guys. Neighbors still have power, so. Situation.
Whatever it was that the fireman kept seeing on this couch must have been so unsettling that he couldn't stop glancing over. Perhaps he was trying to make sense of what he was seeing, but it didn't help, because looking this way only made things more baffling. Somehow, a candle that was burning bright goes out all of a sudden. Then later, another candle extinguishes. The two candles, combined with the fact that both firemen thought they saw someone sitting on the couch, makes this whole occurrence unsettling. With everything that occurred that night, it's no wonder why she can't help but think that a ghost or some paranormal thing was caught on camera. But like with most of these videos, it's never certain as to what was captured. Currently, there haven't been any updates on the situation, but until then, this one has yet to be explained. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Okay, my thoughts is, that's a freaking demon. You need to pack all your stuff, get the heck out of that house. If I saw that at night, I'm moving I'm moving the same night. I ain't even gonna stay. I'm gonna wake up, move all my stuff, and I'm out. I'll be like, peace, we're out. I would not stay there. If I saw that just sitting there, heck no, I'm out.
These parents called the police on March 4th of 2026.
Let's see what's...
At around 11 p.m., Destiny K is fast asleep.
Everyone is questioning reality after watching this man's videos, because he claims he's not just traveling through time, he's entering worlds that aren't supposed to exist. At first it sounds fake, but then he started posting clips. In one, he's standing under a red sky in front of a house that shouldn't be real. In another, he's in the middle of nowhere, filming at night, just standing in the... He's in the middle of nowhere. Everyone is questioning
I gotta see that again.
reality after watching this man's videos, because Because he claims he's not just traveling through time, he's entering worlds that aren't supposed to exist. At first it sounds fake, but then he started posting clips. In one, he's standing under a red sky.
That looks like the house from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Now, if you look at the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 menu screen, let me get that. Let me go to Google. Five Nights at Freddy's 4 homepage.
Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is a survival horror game.
Yes, we know that. I'm trying to find it, you guys. Like, if you look clearly, I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me turn off my brother's light real quick. Like, if you can see it, that's what it reminds me of. That house right there reminds me of this one right here. So yeah, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me just like that house.
In front of a house that shouldn't be real. In another, he's in the middle of nowhere, filming at night, just standing in the rain. But the one that scared people the most shows a storm forming above him, and every time lightning flashes, something is standing in the sky. Everyone is questioning reality after watching this man's videos, because he...
She realized the biggest mistake of her life when her dog had a seizure.
On the night of March 5th of 2024, a young girl is wide awake at a time when she should be asleep. Despite being past her bedtime, this doesn't stop her.
She's supposed to be in bed, like, well, how the heck was she awake? Did she stay up overnight? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's me sometimes. I stay up overnight when I'm not supposed to. Like, right now, I'm up right now. It's 2:14, heck, I should be in bed right now.
Playing with her toys.
Wait, where was her parents if she woke up? They may have been sound asleep. They were probably knocked out cold sleeping.
Throughout the night, she remains awake while keeping herself engaged in imaginary play. But little does she know, something unexpected would interrupt playtime. According to the child's mother, the family has been on edge ever since watching the footage recorded on their daughter's security camera. It's around 11 at night when this is captured.
Oh, heck no. What the heck? What even is that? This little girl's about to get screwed over. She's... Oh, no. Look, same thing I told you on the first video. If I saw that under my bed, I'm gonna start swinging. I got something I can use. I'm gonna start swinging. I don't know, I'll throw anything I can to If I saw that, I'm swinging. I'm throwing anything I can, like an AC, like that thing right there, that little AC thing right there. I would throw that sucker if I saw something. No, no, always. Why are you lifting up, girl? Why are you lifting up that blanket of yours? Something always goes wrong when you do something like that. I'm thinking about movies because usually in the horror movies, if you lift up the blanket, the little girl gets dragged underneath and never gets seen again. I don't like this. This is giving me flashbacks of of those. What was it? I think I remember I watched what was it? I don't know. I don't remember. I've watched so many scary movies, and plus the Five Nights at Freddy's movie 1 and 2, and now I'm just waiting on the third movie to hit. But I've seen so many violent movies that I don't even know now. Oh no, she's going under. She's going under the bed. That's when something goes wrong. She just got dragged underneath. I knew it. I knew it. She was gonna get dragged underneath. Told you not to look. You looked anyways. You're screwed. Nah, that's a freaking demon under her bed. Why? Oh no.
It's no wonder that the mother has kept her daughter away from this room. From a toy lighting up on its own, and strangely playing the same song the child hums, to seeing her getting dragged under the bed in a seamless motion, the family is extremely concerned for the safety of their children. They believe that something had lured her using a toy. Although it isn't certain if the mother had asked what her daughter had seen, she's made sure to lock the room after seeing this. But only a few days later, she does this.
So I've been getting a lot of questions. People have been asking me, have you been in the room? Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't. been in the room the last 2 days. We've been a little scared.
Okay, look, if I had a daughter and I caught that with my own 2 eyes, I'll be like, come here. I'll be like, come here, sweetie. We're gonna go to my bed. I'm gonna give you a little snack before we go to bed, and you're gonna eat the snack in my room. I'm gonna bring a tranquilizer in there. I'm gonna see what the heck's under that bed. That's what my reaction would have been. I would freaking do anything. I would scar that whole room up just to see where that thing is. Screw the toys. Wait, is something? Oh, heck no.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
As if checking under the bed wasn't already scary enough, she captures this, a creepy looking doll hidden below the mattress. She continues to record when suddenly the doll begins to move. Now it's a bit hard to see at first, but after looking again, its head can be seen shifting ever so slightly. It's as if it knows it's being seen. Immensely terrified, the mother bolts out of the room in a panic frenzy. Naturally, she's kept the room locked ever since then. While it isn't known if anything else had occurred outside of the room, the mother continues to post updates giving her thoughts on the whole situation. But currently, the question on the parents' mind remains unanswered. Just what exactly had dragged their child under the bed? On the night of March 5th,
Okay, look, I don't know what dragged her under the bed because I know a freaking dog can't do that, but whatever it was. I'm gonna want to stop the video here.
She kept warning people to close their curtains at night, but everyone laughed at her.
If your school bus takes a road you've never seen before, pay attention. You'll think it's just a shortcut, but it isn't. Save this now. You might need it tomorrow. Do not ask the driver anything. They will not answer, and drawing their attention is a mistake. Look at the other students. If the entire bus is sitting in absolute silence, you must do the same. Keep your phone on silent. Send your location to someone you trust, then hide the screen. Do not let the blue light illuminate your face in the darkness. If the bus stops in a place you don't recognize and the doors open, do not get off. It doesn't matter if you see your own house or your parents standing on the sidewalk. It is a projection designed to make you leave the safety of the vehicle. Remember, the journey only ends when you arrive at your actual destination.
Okay, listen. I don't care what these people say. I would get off at my location where my parents are. They don't tell me where to get off where I'm supposed to. If I see my parents sitting there like, hey, we're right here. You open that door. I'm going. You don't just tell me to stay in the bus. Heck, I'm gonna get off when I want. When I want. I'm gonna get off on that bus when I want. And go when I want. That was too much hitting. But anyways, I'd get off that bus whenever I want. Meet up with my mom whenever I want. And with my brother whenever I want.
If you step outside early, you are no longer part of the manifest. You will stop being present in this reality. You will simply belong to the road. Important. Do not look at the driver's mirror. He is not looking at the road anymore. He is waiting for you to make eye contact to confirm that you can see what he really is. Stay in your seat, and whatever you do, do not be the last one left on the bus. If your school bus takes a road you've never...
She just made the worst mistake. Their newborn started talking only 10 hours after being born, and it terrified everyone because
These parents called the police to...
This is the clearest recording of a mimic ever captured. Listen to how the voice changes from a sweet mother into something straight out of hell. Bella was home alone when this started. At first, the entity tries to trick her. Listen to the tone. It's high-pitched and uses pet names like Honey. It sounds almost human, but Bella knew her mom was at work. She refused to open the door.
Okay, I started getting to it now. Don't even open it. Don't even. That is someone trying to trick you. Hold on.
Notice how the voice repeats the same phrases over and over? Come out, come out. It's like a corrupted audio file trying to convince her. When the entity realizes the door is locked and the trick failed, it drops the act. This is what a mimic actually sounds like. Did you hear that? It stopped saying I and started saying we. We need you. The voice distorts into a guttural growl that vibrates the door. She called the police immediately. If she had opened that door, she would have been taken. Follow for more. This is the clearest recording of a mimic ever captured.
People started questioning reality after watching this.
If your daughter needs to use the restroom, be very careful.
this guy is a skinwalker. Scariest things. This guy is a skinwalker and he runs a TikTok account. Look at him close. Scariest. This guy is a skinwalker and he runs a TikTok account. Look at him closely. At first glance, everything seems normal until he starts smiling. Watch how drastically his face changes in that moment.